Hey Huskies, we're going to go over a couple quick tips and tricks for if you're having trouble with your Chromebook. Whether it's the mouse disappears or some of the keys aren't working, things like that, or it's just acting funny, it's not connecting into Wi-Fi. Here's just a couple like power options that we want you to give a shot and see if those work out. So first things first, typically if things aren't working, your best move right away is to shut it down. Just turn it off completely and then turn it back on. So this is a model of Chromebook that the class of 26 and 25 have, but this basically applies to all the models that you guys would have. So this power button right on the keyboard here, just hold that down, you get an option to power it off. Otherwise, there's a shutdown button on this menu, but if your mouse isn't working, that's not going to help you. So you can go ahead and just hit that again to shut it down, which we don't need to do right this second. If you shut it down, you get it back on, and it's still causing the same problems, we're going to try something called a hard reset. So a hard reset is essentially a way to force it off. It's kind of like if you were to unplug your PlayStation or your Xbox or something. It's a way to let the whole system completely reset itself. So what we're going to do for that is there's a power button over here, and then on this model there's a refresh/reset button on the other side of the keyboard. On other models that maybe have buttons on the side of the machine or something like that, you'll just use that power button instead, not because there isn't one on the keyboard. So you go ahead and press refresh and power at the same time for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go of that. We're going to give it a sec, just let it kind of chill. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and restart it if it doesn't on its own. I think I'll just have to press power. Let's see if that kicks back on for me this time. Yep, there we go. So now that it's done this, that actually helps the memory and everything kind of reset itself, so it's more likely to work. This Chrome doesn't actually have anything wrong with it, so I don't really have anything to check. But I would go in at this point, get yourself logged back in if you can, and check and see if your problems are still there. Now, if you have problems with the keyboard, like let's say you can't press the power button to even try this, that's a whole different issue. So for things like that, we're going to have you guys email us at helpdesk@district745.org. From there, we can get in touch with you and let you know some other things that we want you to maybe try or set up something else that we can do to get you a device that's working. So with that, feel free to email that help desk email if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.